quiet at the same time now. All right. Yes. Make some noise for yourselves. We're here. It's another Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock and the sun is out outside, right? Like, this means, like, you know, New York is officially activated. We don't need it to be like 60-something degrees. We just need that sunlight, right? You know, that good stuff. Welcome to the Nuyorican Poets Cafe open mic. Thank you. At the Loisaida Center. No, guys, focus. Because I want to see all the performers perform, right? So I don't want to waste no time. I need to get you up here so you can do your time. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like the bad time, like the bid. You know what I mean? Like, so be grateful. But no, we're here at the Nuyorican Poets Cafe open mic at the Loisaida Center. This is every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. You can find us. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Just so you know, the exit is right over there with the exit sign. Just go over, make a right. If you need the restrooms, make another right, and you'll find 2 restrooms. All right, when you're in the restrooms, please. Y'all look like adults. I was gonna say no graffiti in the bathroom, okay? They work hard, okay? This is a community center, not a club. All right, like hold that for the club. So I encourage that when you're going to the bathroom, just wait till the performances are over. Cool, you know, you don't want to walk in. This is all live streamed. It's being live streamed right now, so all my mess ups are live and all accounted for, and so will yours. So put up your best side. We're here to support you. Also, everyone will get 5 minutes. The list is not looking too crazy, so we're gonna give everyone 5 minutes on the first run, and I usually run a second run to do as many as we can until time is up. You know, so just prepare 2 pieces at least for all the artists in the room, and any artists that didn't sign up, and they might be artists, you know, y'all can sign up at any time. We got a few more slots. Cool. All right. So when you have 1 minute left from those 5 minutes, you are going to be blinded, or sorry. We're gonna flash the lights on the side, you know, like this. I did tell her to blind you, you know, just so you're aware, you know what I mean? Just so we could keep it precise and on time, because like we love the second round. Everyone has more to give, and every second counts to your 10,000 hours of mastering your craft. Okay. Oh, I definitely covered all the rules. Besides, no censorship, no hate, no speech, no nudity, no themes, no flames. Besides verbal. All clear on that? All right. So this is a raffle style open mic. So pray to the raffle gods that your number is next, because however you signed up, that's not the way it's gonna go. Did anyone say that at the door? Oh man, they take away my surprise every time. It's okay. It's a surprise for you? Oh nice. See, you could end up first, man. You never know, yo. So when I say you're on deck, that means you're coming up next. So like on deck means like just get yourself ready, get prepared, go to the bathroom if you need to, put your phone on airplane mode, tell your ex it's over, tell your current person who you're with, I'm here with friends, and maybe send them a picture of me on stage so they know you're not lying. Maybe just put your phone on airplane mode, and just be ready and prepared. Did I cover everything wrong? Nice. You know, sometimes you gotta ask the voices that be. Yes, I will take care of your mic adjustment. You see, I corrected me because I always forget. So now they got me on camera. Agreed. Yeah. We're on live stream. I said we're on live, right? We are live. We have a monitor right here, so you will see yourself. That's why I was like, give you a good side, because this will help you adjust your sides. And just wait till you see yourself, you know, to perform, because we are like cutting in and out. It's super professional. I just gave it up for all the people watching online. I'm so sorry. Cat's out the bag, but it is okay. And the crazy part is, our first performer of the night is going to be Joe Nathan. Hold on, wait, give me a second, Joe. Yo, if I pull out a number and I put it to the side, that's because I have 20 tickets in here and we have 13 people, but I'm not going to fish it out. But yeah, that is the raffle gods. And from up top on deck, we're going to have Storm. Yes. So Storm, you're on deck. Get ready. Again, when people come up here, like, let's just give them our full attention. You know, let's just be here and in the present for them, because it takes a lot of emotion, wherever that's coming from, whether it's joy, love, you know, pain, whatever it is. It takes a lot of time to come up here. So let's just be attentive and give them that respect. You know, can we all agree to that? That's our verbal commitment. You know what I'm saying? All right. And now before we start, we always do a little ritual, because I believe in ghosts, you know, but like I like to summon the ancestors of the Nuyorican Poets Cafe and now of the Loisaida Center, now that they're part part of the family. And the way we do that is through like vibrations, you know what I'm saying? So like we used to shake the house before we started so the spirits could feel it and come down and be here with us so we could do our thing, you know what I'm saying? Even if we do good or fuck up, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we start tonight. So can y'all do that for me when I say so? Y'all, okay, they're attentive. Y'all are attentive. I love this crowd. All right. So without further ado, Nuyorican Poets Cafe, Loisaida. So to make some noise. Yes, those EUs, you know, that's those are the calls. That's what I like to hear. All right, so without further ado, we got Storm on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Joe Nathan making his way to the stage.
It's perfect. Testing 1, 2. Do we get the drums playing for this? No. All right. Back in the days, well, you guys had one of the shows, and I got up here and I had a piece of paper and I was holding it and my hand was trembling a little bit, but I got it through. So I'm gonna share that one with you first. It's back in the days, I recall this was all about having fun. Somehow it turned to drugs and guns, money, hoes, and clothes. The true essence, very few know. Lost without a clue. This is something the gods provided to you. Breakdancing provided spiritual and physical health, while turntablism developed the inner self. MCing was to speak the mind, and graffiti helped to express the pain inside. Collaborate and create, exchange ideas, overcome tragedy, broken family, and tears. For years, we studied this art in the parks after dark. When there was no plug in the light poles, it would be the beatbox that start. So now you know how this flow goes. I transform into a different scenario. So from a freestyle to something that I wrote, it was in the moments of destruction. You get lost and stuck in fear and corruption. Mind, body, soul, and character reduction. In the city function got you caught up in a suction. Whirlpool of fools that led by the ignorant schools who try to pack these tools of aggression and oppression. Don't ask no stupid question when you step up in the session. Nuyorican's Cafe, the poets got something to say, so open up your ears and listen to the verbs that play. They dance like soliloquies, and you don't understand these if you're standing and living on your knees at the same time. It's a rhyme, the simplistic, rhythmic flow of the universe, you know. Listen to the ancients, they spoke words of art, but you forgot. And now they talking about like they fart. I ain't even listening to that. My ear is to the ground. I hear nothing but the underground. So here we go. In the moments of creation, never get stagnating. Keep on creating to what you're highest placed in. So here we go. Anybody has a topic for me to flow? I'm feeling like Geronimo. All right, nothing? It's okay, so I'll keep flowing. Anyone has something to say? I won't keep on going. Thank you. I'm introduced as Joe Nathan, but I just opened up the Facebook account. Jonathan, last name is Fable. I got 2 books published. It's about the Museum of Graffiti Art transforms into a megastructure outlined in graphene armor, where many omnipotent gods aligned at the moment of great awakening. All right, mastering our greatest abilities. Also, you could be finding these books on Amazon. Barnes & Noble, Scribd, Kobo, you find it, Jonathan, Fable, like a story. Mission 2 Moga and the Animogul. So we're gonna build something beautiful, right? So this is through all the ages, all the technology and all the art and everything has come to this moment where we have the ability to take this technology, instead of spending trillions of dollars on bombs and blowing shit up, let's create a playground, perhaps a floating one, that would be really awesome, where we can master all of our skills and tap into what we're truly created for. Because this body is probably one of the most advanced pieces of machinery, and we're not even fucking scratching the surface. You know, there's monks that sit in fire that they don't get burned. This guy's underground, buried. He stops his heartbeat to 1 beat an hour. And we're over here worried about what our neighbors will do. Instead of looking out the window, look in the fucking mirror. I love you. All right?
His beard gives wisdom. I believe. Oh man. Thank you, Joe Nathan. Has anyone ever said Jonathan?
That's why I'm really called Jonathan. I say Joe Nathan when I go to the hospital.
Oh.
Because if anything, it's their mistake, not mine.
Yeah. I'm about to be like, Ark. Oh my God.
Since I'm streaming, I just blew it up. You can call me Say it too.
No, we got you. Don't worry, we'll try to edit that out.
All right.
Oh, that's the one. That's the chosen one. All right. So on deck we have Joanna Ryan-Purcell. Did I say that right? Purcell. Fuck. Sorry, I butchered names and you wrote it in the script, so that was like difficulty like times 3. Joe Nathan. That was easy. My brother's name is Jonathan, so that's why I got that right.
It's not my name. It's just.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because there's like a million other Jonathans out there.
No, remember we wasn't trying to give it up. You just gave it up twice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because remember you put Joe Nathan. Oh man. If you were my sibling, you would get me into trouble. It's okay. So Joanna, you're gonna be on deck. You're going to be on deck. Everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Storm, making their way to the stage.
Yeah, I think you're. Okay. I'm Storm. Wait. He says I'm sweet like bubblegum. And bulletproof vests ain't nothing to my rosy cheeks. Like the cuter you are, the lovelier the kill. Stature only as wide as a proud boy's ego. I'm short-tempered like Enrique Tarrio's height. Florida man don't understand we're known for our oranges. He said I'm sweet like bubblegum. Pink and orange degrades to peach like my comrades in Atlanta, and what color you bruised. Paint the prettiest sunset, this East Coast will stand confused, so chew on this hue. My feet are Tropicana planted, fuck your line in the dirt. So love me like bubblegum. Extract what you like and wash, rinse, repeat. Quarter for your thoughts, penny wise and pound foolish. Twiddle your thumbs. Pull me apart like the answer would tell you what to ask. Let the grime under your nails meet the participation plaques from your teeth. Trophy me about. Flavor unknown, unneeded, unread beneath the label like into litter. Stamp out anything you can't pretend to know. So hate me like bubblegum. Let it rip and pop off. Smear my name across the gallery of this bathroom stall. Watch a spider web, watch a windshield. Turn linoleum into stone wall. Hell, whitewash if you want. But divided or not, our blood runs deep and even watered down, we're thicker than thieves. Red will stain your white clothes like generational cycles stain pink. And Crystal LaBeija said I have a right to show my color. And there was no fabric softer than the ties between dykes and femmes. So call it birds of a feather or a pack of gum. But if you commodify our grief into a vending machine, and repressed enough to become 4B and a stone's throw away from making this population continue to bootlick from their knees. So hate me like bubblegum, let it rip and pop off. I blink away rage because my contacts are quick to fold, whether AccuV or activists. My glasses are always half full even though these streets are half empty. Worship false idols liberally like the American Jesus ain't preaching cathedrals outside your bodega doors, and from white water flows the wine. Like fascism ain't here to knows your name and undots your eyes. Like targets can't be crossed in ballot lines, like genocide should ever have to campaign. As if every campaign a live stream of the body of a Twitter feed, as if famine ain't USA made. And your dissonance, while you can't even boycott from the belly of the beast, and your dissonance can't digest our struggles' intersectionality. I mean, we got IDF trained NYPD, we got Netanyahu pulling strings, and we allies want to be Cop City from Intifada to Antifa. The revolution and the assassinations are already in our backyard, and you don't know your neighbor's name, so just hate me like bubblegum, let it rip and pop off, whether flesh or pink dye number 5 to fist. Wonder if you'd like a jawbreaker instead. Wonder if I can exo my skeleton, intro my candy coat stage left, because I'm ready for the winter, but I'd fight ice year round. Too hard to melt from the pressure, but my shards always bubble up eventually. So, if push comes to shovel out the sidewalks of my syntax, if my tongue is chewed out before my taste buds can digest its passing, should my soul stick to this world? Let my last bone be thrown like Sinwar, who says revenge ain't sweet, at least it used to be, so wipe your feet, let your hands bleed, if something must remember me, but you can forget me like bubblegum, let it rip and pop off. Thanks. Y'all can find me over here on private, thanks.
Said IRL only. Yes. All right, let's keep that energy going. All right, so on deck we're gonna have AC Lightnin. AC Lightnin is on deck. Everyone, put your hands together. What'd you just say, AC?
I just knew I was next.
Oh, listen, Power of the power of Christ. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Joanna making her way to the stage. Joanna Ryan-Purcell, correct? Is this perfect?
Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah. Thank you. I'm Joanna. I'm from Ireland. I'm just visiting for a couple of weeks. And I wrote a book of poetry, and I'll just read one of the poems here. So, thank you. The girl with the 1,000 masks. She smiles for a nation, but she cries to herself. She laughs for the people, but she breaks in secret. She cries into her chest, trying not to make a sound. For if they found the secret of her pain, she would find it too hard to live with the shame. The girl with the face that pleases, the girl who smiles and laughs, but under this pretty mask lies a broken doll, abandoned on a muddy pathway. She believed in her mask. To her, that's who she was. She couldn't withstand the pressure of accepting her tattered past, so she built herself a mask, one she believed to be true. Yesterday, she looked behind her and saw her shattered self, torn into a million pieces by the rough monsters of the night. She lay helpless and covered in ash as they burned her future away. She took a chance and picked up a mask, one that lay in the mud. She wiped it clean and gave it a face. This is who I will be now. The girl with the smile, the girl with the laugh, the girl with the jokes. No one is to know the truth about her broken and battered soul. So she dug a hole that night and buried the secret deep. It screamed at her to stop, but she walked away and never turned back. She grew a new emotion, one of determination, one of independence, an emotion that left her angry. There was one thing she wanted, and that was freedom. No one was to get in her way. She was on a quest to set her soul free. But she didn't realize it was her that locked it away and buried it deep. I'm on Instagram as Joanna Ryan-Purcell. Purcell, whatever way you want to say it. Okay, thank you. Well, they're just in Ireland at the moment, so I don't have any copies with me, unfortunately.
Well,
but
this is streaming worldwide, so the people of Ireland.
yeah, well, you can look on. I'm not sure if you can get if it'll be posted to here, but if you look at bookworm.ie, and my book is called Children of Lear. It's an Irish fable. Children of Lear: The Journey Through the Curse.
Beautiful.
So I can show you afterwards if you like as well.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you for sharing.
thank you.
Nice. I have such a silly question. With all the news, why America? Why this for a week? I'm teasing. It's pretty fun over here. We dance in the flames, and we dance good. You know what I'm saying? We're almost heat resistant a little bit. So let me see who's on deck. Oh yeah, AC, you said you don't got no track, right? Just straight words of faith. That. All right. So on deck we're going to have Patrick Golden. I said that right?
Yeah.
Sometimes. We good on camera one? I don't know how to stall. I was trying to stall. Oh, we good? Damn, I gave it up too early. Shit. I should have just announced the next person and just seen what was up. So Patrick Golden is on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for AC Lightnin making his way to the stage. Do you need help with would you like to?
Maybe just see what's in the... Hi, Sam. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. What's up, Nuyorican? Woo! I do varies variety of things. I will do a poem for y'all tonight. And since it's Women's History Month, this is also a new poem. So there we go. I was ready for that. I've been wanting to do this poem for years, but I've been constantly editing this poem to make sure it sounds right. New poem is called Dripped in Gold. I like my women how I like chocolate. Delectable, thick, good looking, fine Swiss. I sink my teeth in to adjust her essence. I daydream off her opium heart. It could take her to a world where time is no concern. Where the yellow river kindled the path to her spirit. I want to be the house to fortify her intimacy. Be in sync with her like the sun and moon in rotation. Her scent, summer's a rain shower of love, coated with coconut shea butter. Her lips sit voluminously on her face with sweet beauty. She got kisses that bless you like wine for Santorini. I've seen a snapshot of how she carries her charm. She captivates a smile that says everything right, even when all hell breaks loose. She has a stargazing stare that makes the world stand still. And every time she swings them hips from side to side, she makes waiting for marriage hard. I'm like, golly, licking my lips with the Birdman hand rub, asking myself, do I want to risk it all? It's nirvanic. She makes heaven and Africa collide. How her brown shade illumes in your presence. Forget her ever being a hot girl. She's a supernova every time she flex. Polish her to a masterpiece. She's a trophy wife. Greatness is her name. She deserves a trophy life. She's that fine wine. She's that ooh mine. She's a fine dime laid to the side. She's that spice that's so nice you would want to have a trice. She's a ray of sunshine in the summertime. And every time this woman's in my visions, the orbit of her warmth is kaleidoscopic. Virtue is the perfume that she wears that gives her the faith to be different. She's clothed in confidence like Adidas, yet she never needed the boost, cause she sees the impossible like Nike and tells herself just do it. She could be skinny, slim thick, or have a tummy. Be smart as a geek or outcasted as a misfit. If she ride with me, that's a 10 for the ring. I see how she laced her grandeur with devotion, and I see why God named her Proverbs. She's that good thing that comes from him. Her femininity addresses the eloquence in the room, and her heart, the measurement of her heart is infinite. The measurement of her heart is infinite. Oh, shoot, hold up. The measurement of her heart is infinite. She's a spark ignition to my motivation. God made her the intellect, the product of my intellect. So she be the Friday that always pushes me to go 3,000 with that iron, man. But then I realized that this daydream is real, and the lady next to me embodies the treasure that many long for, which I have at my fingertips. So see her dripped in gold showed me that she is one great gem. Poem. Thank y'all. Like I said, I've been trying to do that poem for years. I just wanted to get that poem right. So yeah, that's been the stash for like 4 years. If you want to follow me, thank you. If you want to follow me, my Instagram is TheACLightnin_. That is TheACLIGHT. And at that point, I should pop up because I am the only AC Lightnin. I have a show in Harlem on March 22nd. I'm part of a collective called Harlem Bomb Shelter. We are celebrating 13 years. You know, we do open mics and a lot of showcases and just a lot of stuff in Harlem. So we have a showcase that's coming up. If you want to support, I have info about that showcase. I'll be over there. But it would be dope to see all you beautiful faces out there for the showcase. And also, you can come support your boy on tickets. It's on Eventbrite, so you have to buy tickets online. That's the thing. So, but otherwise, yeah, TheACLightnin_. I'll be right back for the round 2. So yeah, I'll see ya.
All right. Thank you, AC Lightnin. Keeping it in motion. Oh, I see the theme, AC Lightning, Patrick Golden. See what's going on here. On deck, we got Daniel Laitman. On deck, we got Daniel Laitman. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Patrick Golden making his way to the stage. Give it up for your host.
My name is Patrick. I'm gonna try some jokes, and if they don't land, then I won't foresee that reality. You know, I'll try to speak the laughter into being. There we go. Yeah. So this is I saw a flyer the other day advertising a silent book club, and that had me so curious. Like, what happens at a silent book club? Like, a bunch of people just read a book, and then they go in the room and they're like this. Did y'all get my thoughts on the book? Yeah, pretty interesting book, right? Yeah. I did my taxes today. Give it up for me, maybe. Do we even want to clap for that? And I ended up having to go into debt to pay the taxes. I owed more taxes than the amount of money I had on me, which is the first time that's ever happened in my life. I literally walked away from tax day being like, I want to go to the Boston Tea Harbor right now, y'all. I'm gonna start pouring tea into that, you know, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is America right now. You know, it's free speech, but in your speech you can't say free Palestine. You know, all right, I just broke the free speech rules. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Oh gosh, I'm checking my phone now. Yo, all right. I know that was kind of deep. Y'all like, all right, like. Y'all might be on my side now or whatever. But I'm a hypocrite, though. Like, I'm a mad hypocrite because here's why I'm a mad hypocrite. I'm like, free Palestine, but when a homeless person comes up to me, sometimes I act like I'm tweaking so they don't talk to me. All right. For real, like, sometimes I will legit act like I'm on mad drugs so that nobody talks to me. All right. Let's win y'all back again. I volunteered at the hospital the other day. I don't know. No, I didn't. That was the live.
It's a great experience, especially in a mental institution.
It is, yeah. Mental institution, volunteer in a hospice care is very powerful. Yeah. The funny thing with like hospice care stand-up comedy is that I don't know, like you don't have to worry about many repeat audiences. Okay. That just means you can do the same material for each show. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, here's another joke. I think sign language is really cool. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I think sign language is really cool because it's the only language where you work out while you do it. And then, all right, and let me explain how I arrived at that conclusion. Like, I promise it's not bigoted. It's based on observation. I went to an event where there was like 8 different translators. You know, I'm talking there was a Spanish, Chinese, Arabic, a lot. And the ASL translator was the only one that had to get subbed out at halftime. All right, well. Let's see. The Kendrick Lamar halftime show between the ASL performance was pretty great. All right, well, maybe I should go back to like the, you know, me being a hypocrite kind of vibe. I don't know. All right, wow, I lost y'all. All right, let me try to end on one final joke. All right, here's the final joke. This is my impression of Super Mario hitting the triple jump. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye. You can follow me at Patrick Golden Comedy. Patrick Golden Comedy. Thanks.
Thank you. Nice. All right. My psychic abilities are telling me 2 to 3 artists may have just stepped in the room. So if you're gonna sign up, meet me by the front again. But right now, let's see who we got coming on deck. All right, so on deck we're gonna have ShadeBCrazy. On deck we're gonna have ShadeBCrazy. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Daniel Laitman making his way to the stage.
Looks like somebody forgot how short I am. All right. Hey guys, how we doing? I'm also gonna attempt comedy. So first of all, I'm sorry for what I look like. Like I dressed up for Halloween as a sexy nerd, and I just never took it off. The Karma Sutra is a Dick Inns novel. I am in therapy, which is pretty good. Yeah, and my little sister is mad at my therapist for like not doing anything to help me. But I'm a Democrat, so like I'm used to hiring people that do nothing to help me. My friend runs like a Swiss clock, meaning he's confusing and breaks easily. All right. My girlfriend is in the crowd right now. Yeah. We went to Universal Studios, and if you don't know what Universal Studios is, imagine Disney World, and then imagine nothing works. Making a female version of Hooters called Five Guys. Making a restaurant for amputees called Chopped. I have schizophrenia, and we're just like everybody else, except we have a better answer to the question, you in what army? But you like with schizophrenia, like you have positive and negative symptoms, and positive is like you add something like the voices, and negative is something taken away. And people think we're bad at making conversation. I think we are the best at making conversations. We don't even need another person. That was accurate. My dad was recently diagnosed as hypomanic. Like, has anybody here ever been diagnosed clinically as too much? Actually, me and my girlfriend are going to Venice in like a month, which is pretty cool. We thought of staying in the city, and due to global warming, Venice coming to us. I hate the Geek Squad, like not because of what they do, just they stole the name of my D&D group. Like now all we have is like Legion of Dorks and Patrol of Men Who Will Never Touch a Woman. All right. Me and my girlfriend met on Hinge. I tried Bumble for a little bit. Bumble is like the app where like the women initiates first, and I learned that every app can be Bumble if you're a pussy. Delayed reaction for the shittiness of that joke. I think the Kool-Aid commercials are misleading. Like somebody handed me a glass of Kool-Aid and it's like, I demand property damage. Kool-Aid man. All right. Oh. See, it's not your fault. Comic before me, everybody. All right. I think I'm going to stop and try to redeem myself in round 2. All right. Thanks, guys. You can find me at Dan_Laitman_standup. And the funniest thing about this set was somebody in the crowd said, "Oh, I'm looking forward to good comedy." I'm like, nope. All right.
gotta try the golden method. You don't got that because golden was like positivity. Never mind. I'm not a jokester. I'm serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people be like, "Yo, why you look so young?" I'll be like, "Cause I stress a lot. I don't age anymore." It's like I'm like the Hulk, but just stress, not anger. It's just stress. Like I can't lift shit and put things down. But on deck, we're going to have Peony Anand. I said that right? Peony, yeah. I said that right? Yeah. Yo, that's the first time. Wait, did I say the other half correct?
Somehow.
Can you say it for me? Because I'm going to mess it up a second time. I have faith that I could say that correctly twice. Peony Anand. All right, cool. Wow, I'm getting better in life. This is actually a great win for me. You're on deck. Sorry about that. You're coming up next. But everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for ShadeBCrazy making his way to the stage.
Sir, yeah, I'll make myself at home. What's up, y'all? I'm ShadeBCrazy. Y'all can call me Shade for short. I do music. I do comedy. I was gonna do jokes, but I was like, I think I'm more passionate in music. But maybe I heard a round two. There's a round two. That's dope. You know, I gotta pee. It's kind of fucked up that I didn't use the bathroom before, but it's all good. I'm gonna do this first song off of guitar, and then I got another song for y'all. Show you some multi-talented shit. And I love Nuyorican Poets Cafe. I've been coming here for mad long, like literally since like 2014, and I'm a Nuyorican, like that ass. I was raised on Loisaida Ave. My address is Loisaida Ave. So the fact that we got this going, you hear me? One thing I want to say too before I get into this, because the song is called Trigger Warning. I want to give a big shout out to like mental health awareness. So if you guys don't know, the suicide awareness colors are like blue, like teal and purple. It's kind of like why my hair is like that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shows centered around that, so I just wanted to give that a shout out. We'll talk more about that after. Let me just make sure this shit is in tune. All right. I got the trusty dusty pick. This song is called Trigger Warning. Touch me there. Baby, he's gay. He doesn't wanna play. Please don't touch me there. A virgin didn't know the feel of titties, didn't know the taste of apple. He was just 13 and she was 21. It should be fun, you see. His boys told him he would be a man with pompous hands wrapped around a girl, a woman. Well, please don't touch me there. Maybe another time, maybe another time. Well, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why he don't trust a single soul. He only trusts himself. Please don't touch me there. He says, please don't touch me there. He says, please don't touch me there. Please don't touch me there. He says, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why he don't say a single thing to anybody else. Please don't touch me there. He says, please don't touch me there. He says. Thank you. I had to do the whole Ash catch them, get ready, turn my hat around thing, because, you know, y'all make me a little nervous. Hold on. How y'all doing? Everybody doing good tonight? I know that was a little heavy. That topic was kind of crazy, right? We got to switch it up. I'm going to give y'all something a little bit more positive. This thing is called Suddenly Zen. I say thing because it's like I made this thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's a thing. You can play it. I got to rap over the song, though. My fault. I don't have an instrumental. Y'all got the music, actually? I didn't even ask before. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Let's do the damn thing.
You got 45 seconds.
I got 45 seconds of the song? Oh, left?
Yeah, because what you just did was about...
Oh, yeah, bet. Let's do 45 seconds of the song. Let's get it. Let's jump into it. And then I'll be like, peace. And then y'all got to talk to me after for my Instagram.
Round 2.
Do I go around two? What's up?
Might be around two, it's not playing.
It's a round two. It's a round two. You guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that song. My name is ShadeBCrazy. Later, y'all.
You know, sometimes it's not the DJ's fault, but this time the music really wasn't playing. Sorry, like I said, I'm serious. Just gonna have to wait till next round. But on deck we got Zoe. I said that right? Nice. Okay. See, I'm getting better. Everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Peony Anand making her way to the stage.
Hi, my name is Peony, like the flower. Today I'll be performing a poem kind of more in song form, in kind of my feelings about being almost a damsel in distress in certain situations. I'll just get my starting note here. Like a million stars, I'd wish a million times for you to come and save me, to counting in my bed which star could hold my head, keep me afloat, make sure I won't drown on this boat. I'd wish for 100 years on a million stars for humanity, hoping to find my very Savior. Come and save me, my Savior. Thank you. I don't have anything to plug.
Pen pals may be a dying art, but it's still a thing.
What'd you say?
Pen pals. But it's 2025, so don't give out your address. No. We in church. Yeah, I heard that. I feel like I gotta say a sermon now. But I understand, like, you know, not everyone follows the same thing. I don't even know what I follow. Shoot. Right? Exactly. My mom gets mad. She's like, oh my God, this and that. And I'm like, but Mom, I was created in his image, right? She's like, yeah. And I was like, so didn't he account for me forgetting? And she's like, leave my house. Verbatim. So I was like, all right. I'm just saying, from your logic, your data, you should have saw this coming.
It's just
Oh, wow.
It's just first and last.
Okay, first and last. We got that? things. See the pen pal thing. See when you pressure people for their address, it's like, nope, just take my Instagram. So on deck, we're gonna have, nice, Janvi Patel. I said that right? Yes. So on deck, we have Janvi Patel on deck. Everyone put your hands together, make some noise for Zoe making her way to the stage.
I sat across from the most gorgeous Asian the other day. Their hair was shaved to a short crop buzz cut, and they wore a septum ring 5 times the size of my own. Not that size matters. And I wasn't sure then if I wanted to be them, or if I wanted to date them, or if I wanted to be their best friend, or somehow all 3 all at once. What I was sure was that I wanted so badly for this cool, queer Asian to notice me. I kept thinking, look up, let's be friends. I can fulfill your sense of diasporic restlessness. I can be your home away from home. I can cut you fruits or make you dumplings or whatever else Asians are meant to do to show you that I love you. And yes, I know I'm projecting a little bit, that maybe it's me who needs you to be a home, needs you to validate my race, my broken Chinese, and to fulfill the vacuum left behind by the conservative ancestors that probably hate me. Be the interviewer to my Jenna Ortega. You are Latina enough, except it's Asian. Unfortunately, my train ride crush did not look up. And even if they had, they would have seen right through me. High femme, long hair, winged eyeliner. I look like I work in finance or pre-med or tech. Ugh. I look like I'd do well on Tinder. And to be fair, I do. Men love to pay for my dinner and drinks while serenading me with stories of all the anime they watch, or the time they went to Japan, or 我可以说很好的中文，你明白吗? Sometimes, out of boredom, I whip up a fake Asian backstory. I'll tell them I'm from Hong Kong, or Fujian, or Bali, none of which is true. The last date I went on, I told the guy that my real name is Tai Li, and I'm from the city of Ba Sing Se. Luckily, he's never seen Avatar. But outside of this racial drag, I never know what to say. What do Asians talk about? Because, I mean, if you want to hear me talk about Asian shit, I can tell you about Asian shit. Like, I could tell you that Chinatown's being gentrified and its residents displaced. I could tell you how its youth activists were brutalized by the cops. But you don't want to hear that, do you? Maybe I could tell you about the CPC and how they've stolen $90 million in wages from their Asian immigrant employees. This, despite claiming to be led by the quote-unquote Chinese community. But you don't want to hear that either? I could tell you that Asian sex workers are being arrested, deported, and increasingly killed by Eric Adams' police, and how these pigs keep raiding homes and separating found families. I could tell you that the lives have been lost to state-sanctioned violence or the manufactured poverty caused by manufactured scarcity. But you don't want to hear that either. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to get aggressive. I know it's unbecoming. Asian girls aren't meant to be aggressive. We're meant to be soft, quiet, demure. When we pursue activism, it's meant to be about less depressing things, like our right to get into Ivy Leagues, even when that's at the cost of actual racial equity, or the best way to cook rice. Or, did you see those white folks claiming a right to bubble tea? Fuck that. Thank God for Simu Liu, activist king, motherfucking savior of the motherfucking oppressed. And sorry, I don't mean to get sarcastic. I know we're not meant to be sarcastic. Y'all want us to be sweet and small and commodified, like the trinkets you brought home from Thailand when you thought you were Buddhist for a week. You want us to spout shit like, oh, that's so zen, or your erection's so good for the feng shui, or 很大, 很大. But you get all weird when we say that we're affected by racial capitalism too. And it's so exhausting to be this Cho-Chang, Trixie-Tang act just so you can keep your heart on standing. So forgive me if I get overexcited when I see an Asian on the train, looking rad and queer and leftist, rejecting every convention of soft femmehood I've been too afraid to not adopt. Maybe if it was them on this stage, they'd say all the shit I wouldn't, and maybe then you'd hear it. But since it's just me tonight, high femme, long hair, winged eyeliner, I'll focus on being pretty and tame and let you go on with your evening. Thank you. Good night. And you can find me on Instagram at Zoe Fuad. That's ZOEFUAD. Thank you.
all right. Keeping it in motion. Let's find out who's coming up on deck next. So on deck, we're going to have Robert Price. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Janvi Patel making their way to the stage.
Okay, hello. Hi there. I'm going to sit because I've traveled a long way just to get here. So, my name is Janvi Patel. I did stand up a few times, and I brought a hamster. And I haven't done stand-up in a while, so this is going to be a bit of a comedy, rant, and drumming. So, first I want to start off and say, lately I've been doing free dance classes, East 9th Street, First Avenue, free movement classes. We did this piece on dancing, like a sentence. You express a sentence but through movement, and I think that's really cool. Same with instruments. You can express words with sentences, or I mean without sentences. I've also been advocating on behalf of people that are without homes and housing insecure and food insecure and stopping the sweeps. So community free mutual aid happening every Sunday. There's a lot of violence going on. There's a lot of destruction going on. But art is the way to combat that. So, yeah. Okay. Being in New York is exhausting. First of all, where are all the free bathrooms? Sometimes you go somewhere, they don't let you use the restroom. It's not nice. There needs to be more restrooms out here. That's a big struggle. That has been a big struggle here in New York City. But something positive that happened this week was there was one guy, I gave him some popcorn, and I found out he likes to write music. And he used to write and journal, and he hasn't. So I went and bought him 2 composition books from the dollar store. I think we need to do more for people. We need to do more for the community. And we need to realize what is really going on and be more open to that. It's small changes, you know, little things make a big difference. Okay, drumming. So this is nice. I like drumming. Mostly I'm a tambourine player, but it's nice to drum. Disruption. Find me on Instagram, Janvi Patel Art.
Now I'm messing up. I feel like this is a talent. Remember when SpongeBob was like sweeping and everyone was cheering? That's how I feel. It's just too quiet. All right. But are y'all having a good night so far? Y'all enjoying it? Good. As long as you have something that's stuck in your head that you might repeat in the shower tomorrow and or at work, you'll be okay. Like that means you were listening, you know? So on deck we have Paul Skiff. On deck we have Paul Skiff. put your hands together, make some noise. Did I say who was on deck before? Right? Who did I say it was? Robert Price, right? Rob, have you been here before? Right? I know I recognize your voice, bro. My fault. I'm sorry, Robert. Because I looked at it and I had that moment like, I looked at you and I'm like, is that? Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Robert Price making his way to the stage. Once again, he's coming back to bless us with an injury at that, so we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Give me the good hand.
Yeah, this is my height. Hello. I'd like to read you something I composed Saturday in the Langston Hughes house. Every Saturday, 2 to 4, there's a workshop that happens at the Langston Hughes house. Where's that? It's in Harlem, 137th? 138th?
27.
Huh?
127.
127. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Felicia. This is about a dragon, like a sea dragon, like a sea serpent. Inane the dragon. That's the name of the dragon. Inane the dragon. My song, sung, grabbed, split, spurned, sped up, gutted, ground down, churned, abducted, visible within the sleek behemoth of the sea. She was born of love, but foul inane has broken her ribs and silver teeth. I cry what won't be sung, Leviathan, the hells of heat from stolen love that eats thee from within. Carry every contrapuntal complication, snake. You're damned to indigestion as you dance among the waves. This is called public housing. Would we have made the buildings blue if brown was on the flag? The sky and blood, or rose and berry, leave the dirt unclaimed. The gray day washed the bricks to blurring. A drinking green usurps. The jade and russet segregated by the weather's fickle beams. The purple and the golden meeting color out the white. Two lips at parting pink begin and end a human life. Immerse old glory in her tears, observe coagulation's rust. A key lime algae, nail bed coral and violet inking octopus. This dye-tired banner must be burned, disgraced, it must be folded. The ashes left are righteous black, and none of us may hold it. The prompt was, if you met yourself in Central Park, would you have like a nice reaction, like maybe you're gonna hug each other, or would you try to fight? And I was like, immediately, if I see someone that looks like me, I am kind of like, get out, leave. This is my area. I don't need to think about my self-consciousness while I'm met myself in Central Park. This place is made of my confusion. Out damn spot who keeps reminding I am just a fellow finding out myself is but illusion. Stumble elsewhere, child of chances, intuition's only mine. Cease exploring Coraline, I'm the wolf with whom one dances. Desist ye, you reflection, lest we perish as Narcissus, drowning both of us in kisses. Please indulge in self-rejection. At last, relinquished, you may meet a heart that lacks you as I don't, that won't attack you for your bones or anguish at your peace. I wish thee absent, and thy spell, disturbed from my imperfectness by replicating surfaces, I cannot wish thee well. Thank you very much. I would love to tell you that Friday I'm going to be improvising a Shakespearean play at 6 p.m. at the People's Improv Theater, the Pit Loft on 29th Street. And we're trying to improvise pentameter. It's really fun. So come check that out as people who enjoy hearing things that are rich. Thanks.
You play ball? You play ball?
I play ukulele. I got this because I was drinking, so I'm not drinking anymore.
Oh, okay, nice. You know, it always takes, it's always pain that wakes us up, isn't it? Like, pain is like the greatest teacher to, like, stop things. Alright, so the list, it filled up, so we're still going to run our second round, but it's going to be as many as we can fit as we go along. And again, pray to the raffle gods. On deck, we got Bryan Fernandez. Bryan Fernandez, you're on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for the OG Paul Skiff, making his way to the stage. The good brother. Understand for this one?
I'm going to do a love poem to Miguel Algarin, one of the original founders of the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. We were neighbors for 25 years till its passing. We lived at opposite ends of the street around the block from the cafe. I'm going to do this kind of in the voice of like a 1950s or 1960s lounge singer, somebody like Dean Martin, just as a spoof, because I think Miguel would get a couple chuckles out of that. And I'm not a singer, so I'm not going to hit all the notes. It's intended to be campy. This has a title, Afternoon Ghosts. Miguel, when will your poetry ever again run like a wild psalm up the street? City government renamed the Reverend Pedro Pietri Way. He go ba e on a higgy diggy 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 Miguel, whose ears are caressed by your poetry now, pleasured to feel juicy and toasted golden by the Nuyorican heat of your tongue. Miguel, where is your poetry now? Estruendosa, bailando asombrosa doctoramente, and the eternal childlike tenderness of every ear. Miguel, what will become of the house you built? Who will breathe on the spark you lit? You know it is a treasure because without you, people fight for control of your history. Miguel, often are the days I think I hear your voice, when sunlight is like a promise to the early morning, your voice declaiming at the top of 2nd Street a poem song offered to no one but the madrugada sky. A poem song free as the Loisaida falcon, legend on Hot Avenue updraft, circling high. Miguel, I'll be along in a little while now. We can pass a rato at La Plaza del Fireworks. And yes, you don't even have to ask. I'll help you find where you forgot your favorite triple X-rated bootleg comic book. Must be at one of the dives up at the 6th Precinct Station House. We can get soused and be a couple of afternoon ghosts on the avenue. I'll pay for your vodka tonic. We'll find your naughty comic book and then laugh at how the Smurfs do the tube meat pogo. And how Donald and Daisy Duck pry each other's feather-fringed pleasure nooks with those beaks. And Jiminy Cricket gives Goofy a reach around Ron. And Pinocchio. Well, you don't need to guess. Wood is wood. That's for sure. Miguel, I feel the light of your poetry now. It shines as a summer meteor shower from the motherly sanctuary face of Loisaida. Miguel, look at all of us gathered here tonight. You taught us how to celebrate our diversities in the strength of being together. We are your everlasting travesura. Chistoso y salvaje, estrepitoso feroz, escandaloso y lleno de orgullo. Miguel, when will your poetry ever again run like a wild psalm up the street city government renamed the Reverend Pedro Pietri Way?
Profound. All right, I'm gonna keep it in motion real quick. So, Brian, you ready, right? Let's see what's going on right after. He's like, Brian's like, listen, man, I've been ready. I was born ready. All right. So on deck, we're going to have Quamaine and TheDreamRing. Quamaine and TheDreamRing. Y'all are on deck. Y'all are on deck. Make sure y'all sounds is in. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Bryan Fernandez making his way to the stage.
All right.
The mic is good?
Mike, cut on it. Mike, get out of the way, Mike. Get out of here. Mike? Huh? Trying to take my voice away? Having me forget my past? Our built-in microphone? Project onto this The powers that be, the particular white demons, have infiltrated my brain. Brand who? Have been brainwashed, whitewashed. Who is this man? Brand! Are they trying to define me? I don't know. Look at that man. Is he some vagrant? Some vagabond from the street? They've tricked us into making us believe we're poor. They want us to feed and want from outside. But no, there's so much wealth within. That's where the revolution begins. Re-evolve within. Oh, right, that's too much. What? Is it too much? Or is it that what they labeled me at the mental spa? You're manic depressive. Manic. Hi, what's up, my dude? Depressive. Oh, the world is so heavy. The layers. Gotta remove the layers. Who is this man? Huh. Hey, I'm Bryan Fernandez, everybody. This man. Who is this man? Who is this man? Oh, there. Oh, is he defining himself or is he letting the outside world define him? We don't know. What? Oh, that's right. I have been programmed for you to like me. Like me, please. Like me. My ego. Oh, come on. Follow me. Follow me on this tiny little teleprogramming device. Instagram. Like me now. This is making me into a what? You're turning me into a telephony. A phony. Oh no. Oh dear. Where am I going? I feel like a jack in a box. Oh no. Look what they've done to you, little clown. Little clown. What were you meant to do? Entertain or distract? Little clown. No. Little clown, come back. They need merriment. The truth is too heavy for some people. The truth. I get there in circles. I gotta remember my heart. Gotta deliver my heart. Oh, my heart. Before that. By the way, that's me beatboxing myself up. We've all signed a contract before coming in here. We threw our names into the ring. This circular world of nonsense. Oh, wait, what? Right, it'll make a little sense. It's like a... my heart! This guy's a little... too much jibber-jabber. Too much with their jibber-jabbers. What are we masticating on? Masticating? Are we now having our brains from Jack in the Box being put into a box, now jacking off to jerking off? They're trying to jerk off our brains. Masturbating! What is that? What? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! It's my inner child! They've tried to defeat our little inner child! Oh, camera, little child! Yes. Remember to play, little one! What? You don't want to play anymore? Oh, no. What? You'll only do it for one thing and one thing only? It's light. At some point, we'll all be going into that tunnel. This guy's always trying to kill himself. But I guess I'll talk about that in the second round. And so let me end it with what we got. Why do you do this for? What? Oh, you want that special white powder? Guys, it's just sugar. It's just sugar, guys. They got the kids all amped up on sugar. No, don't do it. It'll lead into more bigger things. Now you'll be doing pot lots of sugars. Oh, you want to see what happens when you're after bun sugar? This is how I'm going to get off the stage. Guys, let's get back to nature and get all healthy. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Do I tell people? Whoops, I made a mess. Oh, there. If you guys want to follow me, or if you can, I don't know. Even I don't get what I'm going at. For the Fringe Festival, I'm part of the Fringe Festival. I'm in this show called Quacks and Wax. There's a website, quacksandwaxcomedy.com. It was made and written by a friend of mine, Amanda Miller, with her mother who had cancer. And so I get to play some cancer cells with puppets and some crazy doctors. And so there's a website that you can follow there. And there's a fundraiser for that show this Friday. And then Saturday at the Caveat, I got to play some canceled pigeon. So that's where you can find me. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Quacks and wax, y'all. Quacks and wax. It's always an experience here, you know what I'm saying? We're all gonna be at work. Someone's gonna say, "Can you pass me the sugar?" We're all gonna be like, you know, like, "Are you okay?" Just be like, quacks and wax. They're gonna be like, "What?" Just quacks and wax. Just, I gotta send you to like a diabetes conference. I think you do well. Like, I think you might change some lives. On deck we have Briana Rodriguez. I said that right? All right. So everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Quamaine and TheDreamRing making their way to the stage. Accompanied.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? Everybody looks lovely. All right. Well, hello, guys. My name is Smooth, and this is my brother Quamaine right here, and we are dancers from TheDreamRing, right? So, just real quick, TheDreamRing is actually a dance company, and we're dancers, and we're coming here tonight to express some dancing for you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you. So TheDreamRing, we expressed a style called flexing. Flexing was inspired by the Caribbean culture, which was inspired in Jamaica. So if you all know the 90s dance hall style, flexing, broke up, dance hall, this is what we're gonna express today. So in TheDreamRing, what we do is we usually, like you guys, we express our feeling. But today, like, we're gonna express with moving and dancing. So that's how we're gonna express today. So with enough being said, we're gonna do a little something for you guys. Oh, and one more thing, right? So we'd probably be too tired to talk after we dance. So if you want, get your phones out and you can follow us at TheDreamRing Inc. on Instagram. Or you can follow me, which is Smooth540. That's SMOOTH 540, the original. All right? So look, without further ado, me and my brother is just gonna express some certain movements for you guys, and we're gonna dance, and I hope you guys like it.
We're gonna give you a little extra time because Brian's gonna clean up his mess.
Sure. Go ahead, Brian, do your thing. Oh, wow. No, we like that. We probably could have used that. Oh, yeah. We probably could have used that. A little slide. Hello to you guys out there watching. Much love to you guys. Bless.
Don't worry about your time. We don't worry about that emotion.
Sure, sure. All right, guys. So, without further ado, guys, we're gonna see. We're gonna express some things. DJ. Ooh, man, that was crazy. Listen, I felt the energy too. It was hard for me to, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a wonderful, beautiful audience. appreciate y'all so much. This is TheDreamRing. You want to say something to the crowd? Go ahead, bro.
All that is just freestyle, to be honest. All improv. We've been doing this for a while. I've been flexing already for about 25 years. And 21. Okay, yeah. I always forget how long he's been dancing. But yes, 21 years I've been doing this. 25 years I've been doing this. And with our company, we teach high school students. We teach all grades, all levels. Our curriculum is really for any type of dancer. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Yeah, we toured this, danced out to many different countries. A lot of our performances mostly focused on like societal and social justice issues, you know. And we created our first production in 2015, the height of Eric Garner and everything that's going on. So, yeah, we did a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's flexing right here. Yeah.
They was right. They was like, yo, we gonna be out of breath. But we still gonna do the thing. See, it was better without the dust, right? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so we're almost done with the main list. And as like I said with the second round, we try to get through as many as we can because the list did fill up. So shout out everyone that came through and was courageous and was like, yo, throw me on the list, coach. Throw me in the game, coach. So on deck, we have Ryshon Jones. Ryshon Jones on deck. Ryshon Jones. My fault, Ryshon. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Briana Rodriguez making her way to the stage.
Hi, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here. I have such a special place in my heart for the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. It's one of the first places I ever saw poetry performed live. And I never had the courage to step up here myself for the first time. This is the first time I'm getting feels like a very full circle moment for me. I'm gonna start this one. It's called Muffler Song. After bobbing along in a sunset sea, the wild violet sky of Playa Bonita to calm me, I'm back in Brooklyn. And I wonder if the growing mufflers I hear ripping through Flatbush remind other Caribbeans of their islands too. Of all those snapshots on motorcycles, those motorbike scenes, you know the ones, of fingers delicately wrapped around, draped over the long neck of a frosty presidente in hand by 10 a.m. Of little girls tucked like envelopes between mommy and papi on two patched wheels and a worn leather seat. Of dodging potholes on dirt roads and routes del colmado. Sacks of rice or chairs or crates of limes or radios strapped precariously to the backs of high cheekbone men with skins like tanned hides. Bachatas wafting through the leaves, and I miss the campo today when the growling comes. When it used to vex, now it makes me ache for Quisqueya, with her blue waters and mountains of mango, pickled onions or bust. If y'all couldn't tell, I'm Dominican, so that was a love letter to my island. This one is not titled yet, but I'll read it anyway. This era is gilded in blooms. I am born again, and the old parts of me orchestrate an astonishment of thrashing against the walls of myself, against their better judgment, against the perceived and scented traitors they didn't know they were making space for. Some days they whisper, everything and sweet, nostalgic for the days that they served, loyal and thorough, when there were no trade-offs because there was no one to know better, no copper cast to show us the shape we were going for, just following time and the crescent moon for signs of a place to rest my head. Now in my nascent music rings like they're released from this life. But for those who listen, it's an invitation to be delivered to. They too can emerge gold-tipped and waiting. They can go soft with the hush of arrival should they choose. There's little space for naysayers even as their sobs fly from my throat, and there's something holy in the salt and the coattails they ride in on. I hear a heartbeat at the door, and I answer the call. The King of Cups beckoning to cross the threshold, heavy with his own makings and permissions, chalice tilting, knuckles dark with tide. Today, a bird crashed into my apartment window. It hit so hard, a feather stuck to the glass, proof that you mark even the events you didn't see coming. I watched it fly away like a miracle. It didn't drop like a stone in the bright sun like I thought it would. I feel a lot like that bird, unaware I was careening towards a closed window, flying crooked after impact, bruised and bleeding, but still in the air. I'll write a poem in Spanish to keep from falling. Later, I learned most birds die after hitting glass. I refuse to be most birds.
Woo!
This will be my last one. It's called The Novice.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Hopefully. Thank you for the love, everybody. On a Sunday, I practice slowing the pulse beneath my ankle bone, so when I roam, it's never on fluttering feet. On a Thursday, I practice singing and thinking of you. So when the melodies of our joys arrive, as they are always sure to come searching, you'll already be. Mondays, I practice forgetting. I rarely succeed. The days when the wounded bits have overstayed their welcome, I practice soothing with salves I watched you make. But truthfully, mostly I just linger, tracing this new leaf I can't refurl even when I want to close it like a fist. And I go over again what it means to stay tender, without want, without shadow, to wander slowly, sure-footed toward Eden, and wonder if you're going to. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And on deck, we're going to have Hannah Blaseg. I said that right?
Yeah, Blaseg.
Blaseg. Hannah Blaseg. Yeah. Oh, you haven't emailed your track yet? I did. Oh, okay. He probably got it. You got Ryshon Jones, right, Chris? Yes, sir. All right, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Ryshon Jones. You're a little tall. You got to step up. Yeah. You can't take it off. Yes.
No. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. All right. Yeah. My name is Ryshon Jones. I'm from Philadelphia. What'd you say? Oh, thank you. The song I'm gonna do here is called "Make Time to Feel," and whenever you're ready. Every day I try to show my best side. Same old ways. All my energy ain't what matter most. This is simple things. Yeah. Speaking up for all the times I wasn't saying much. Spitting out blood from biting my tongue. With the time to find the words stop being lost for. The same words that taught me about a crossroads. My thoughts forward to get all for where I beat it though. Watching what I pour into it might overflow. Overkill from overloads, I know the drill. Pain reshaping my reality, make time to feel. Protocol when I go face a mess. I ask God for strength, you know I figure out the rest. I made the bed for all the cases that I got the rest. And while they empty is they promises, I'm falling back. Putting shit in order until the tone was set. It's for the best. I see the plot getting things in my skin. I tend to stress. I got the freedom to fail with no regrets. Promises I broke with myself. I piece them back. Any way you can turn that louder. Same old ways. All my energy and what matter most. Yo, it's the simple things. Every day I try to show my best side. Same old ways. All my energy and what matter most. Sometimes it's certainty, sometimes it's second guesses. I thought it wasn't deep-seated, but I stand corrected. The passion that's embedded in me hold the leverage. It's for the difference I'm ever begging. The highs and lows ain't regulated. I'm being tested, and ain't no cushion if I'm falling victim to the pressure. I let it work to me. So if it's me, myself, and I, that's group therapy. The things you learn when you forced to be what you need. So it don't kill you, I make you stronger. And what don't kill you, come back to catch you slipping in the long run, and I'm too big. Blind to red flags, I'm so on the fence. And with the time to get past best side. Same old ways. I said all my energy ain't what matter most. It's the simple things. I said every day I try to show my best side. Same old ways. All my energy ain't what matter most. It's the simple things. Once again, that song was called Make Time to Feel. My name is Ryshon Jones from Philadelphia. Thank you.
Wow, y'all don't have to laugh. I'm just adjusting the mic. That's great. And he was tall too. It's the tall guy laughing. Wow. Sensing a little heightism here, man. 10 toes down, man. I don't look it, but I'm dangerous. I just hide behind a good smile. All right, so on deck we're gonna have ORG Oni-san. On deck we got ORG Oni-san. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Hannah Blaseg. Blaseg, making her way to the stage. Coming to do her thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is perfect. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Blaseg. I'm going to read you a poem. This doesn't really have a title, but it's about escapism. Okay. I wish I were a bird, a heron, or a hawk, or a sparrow. I could soar around and seek life's marrow. I could ride the wind like a wave, follow the leaves in the breeze. I wish I were free to live as I please, to chase the sour or honey-flavored sun, to taste it for myself, the sweet bait of elation and the thrill of liberation. I wish I were a bird. But are the birds freer than me? They seem to leave as they please, but their needs tie them down, not quite to the ground, but to nest in the trees. Their quest of migration has a specific formation with no room for exploration. I thought their flight was their escape, but they can't fight the plight of reality. They can't soar into the sun. Icarus already tried that one. And yet still, I wish I were a bird. But maybe I have it better? My mind can fill with pictures and letters that untether me from reality. My feathers won't melt if the sun isn't real. What I feel can be ignored. I can peel my mind open, looking for something sweet, a little treat of a dream I think up. In my mind, I can pull the strings, make my puppet grow wings to evade everything. I can fly, I can flee, I can run and find reprieve for waiting for it to be my turn to chase the sun, to taste its honey or its sour rays, to explore another shore, to try to find the cure to my restlessness. Maybe it's behind another door I could reach, only if I were a bird. I wish I were a bird. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I have an Instagram. I'm very new to this, though, so I have not posted poetry yet, but you can follow me if you would like. It's just my name, Hannah Blaseg. Thank you, everyone.
I have a conspiracy theory, and I need someone who said, oh. What year did poets start saying poem at the end of their poems? I've been hosting for like 15 years. This is new to me, guys. Everyone's just like, all right, I'm sorry, poets, never mind. I should have never questioned y'all. I just got the craziest death stare from like 15. Now they're laughing. Not my fault. I apologize. You guys are like the horde. You guys are like, what'd you say about poets? All right, so on deck, we're going to have Echo. No, wait, sorry. Ryshon Jones, you went up. My list is a little sporadic. I'm just making sure I went down the line. Yes, Echo, we're gonna have Echo on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Oni-san making his way to the stage. Oh, wait, Chris, did you send the track in? Chris, did you get the track? Is it ready? Double check. Shade TV? See? Chess, not checkers. I figured. I was like. Echo in the building? You don't need a track, right? All right, so y'all gonna figure out the track. Only I'm gonna give you a little more time to sort it out. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Echo making his way to the stage. That was my bad. I should have checked on the music first.
I got you this time.
Is this good? Good height?
Good evening. Before I go into this poem, I want to talk about handwriting. If you draw a line through your signature, that is a self-destructive nature. If you have big gaps between each word, that means you don't like to be close to people in public. If the letters are written closely within a word, then that means that you don't know how to give people their personal space in a relationship. The capital I, pronoun I. If you write the capital I in lowercase, that means you have low self-esteem. You're not very confident. It also denotes or dictates the relationship with your parents. The vertical line represents the father, the horizontal line represents the mother. On a T in cursive, this is all cursive, the letter T, if it's written with a split stem, that is a person that does not like to be criticized. If you see loops where they shouldn't be, I'm not even gonna tell you what that means. Lower loops, like G, Y, that is a sign of the person's either material appetite or their sexual appetite. So if you see small loops, then that means a person, they may enjoy sex, but it's not that important to them. Folk, it ain't hard to scope your aura, no joke, lady, you dope. If it was a drug, I'd sniff it, roll it up, light it, then hit it, dig it, you get it. You make my intellectual feel ignorant. Why you do me like that? Why you do me like that? Elevated above the crowd, now controlling the sound. Make the party people say, ow! Get down off the chair. Stepped in the room, I seen you over there. But you didn't see me. Still I tap that frequency, see. Had no idea you put rhythm in the air. Let me make it clear, it ain't fair. Got me feeling some kind of way over here. Reckless with that mouth, but I really don't care. The personality's gorgeous. She break all the rules and make you forfeit. Illegal holding, she holding the heart. Let the music make you mine. Needle touch the wax. Courtship, yeah, that's right. On beat, even if she skipped the record. Must be the queen, the way she hold the scepter. We together in a separate vortex. Love what she do to my neocortex. She my favorite DJ spinning, I don't give a damn who go next. Arch her back as she whine, switching the track at the same time. Breezy got me feeling dizzy. Please tell me who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Something new and unseen. Who is she? Who is she? From the Tob Elohim. Who is she? Who is she? She don't even know who I be. She gives me butterflies. Butterflies. Every time I see her eyes, every time I catch a vibe, catch a ride. Across the night sky. Free spirit, I can't keep her, but can't resist the nine ether. Arms extended in the air, but I still can't reach her. Thought she gave me the number, but she gave me the slip with the reverse flip. Next thing she vanished, I thought we'd click, but I thought too quick. Had to slow down, shift, reassess the gift. It was just my imagination, once again, my miscalculation, analyzing the method to the melodic creation, vibration, the used to these poetic compilations, the rhythm to the eardrums like sound compilation. Close to the edge, like I said, her essence like good smoke to the head. Mind full of experience, body youthful appearance. I have to leave, because she makes it hard to breathe, think, process. The urge to approach overwhelms the normalcy of calmness. My intellectual compass won't be satisfied until my effort to break it down is accomplished. I'm trying to stay out of the view of you, just watching what you do, that beautiful hue, so smooth, girl, what you wanna do. Oh, you can't hear me over the music? The way you do it is fluid, I'm clueless how you seem to do it on that next level, make me fantasize about saying, let's settle down, wait a minute, let me settle down, hot around the collar like a tea kettle when it's making that high-pitched sound. Track after track, make the neurons on my synapse snap, crackle, pop, pop. Who is she? Part of a complete breakfast. I think we just reached the nexus, but she still can't hear me. Who is she? Something new and unseen. Who is she? From the Tob Elohim. Who is she? She don't even know who I be.
Yeah, he said you can't find him. So just to give you a heads up, on deck we're gonna have Michael on deck, and then we're going to go into some small announcements. Then we're gonna get into the second round, which is gonna be a very short second round because the list filled up. But we're still gonna try to, hold ourselves accountable. It'll probably be 3 people at most, 4 minutes. So pray, and I'll pick them out, and then we'll just do that. Sound good? Yeah. All right. So without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Oni-san making his way to the stage once again. Correct.
My bad. That's how you know we're friends. Like you can't do that shit with everybody. What's the word, guys? What's the word? What's up, man? My name is Oni. I'm one of these guys from a group called ORG. Maybe you heard of us, maybe not. Man, I'm just feeling good, man. Actually, matter of fact, now that I have the platform, I had a great week. Last year, I started a company, and now my company got picked up for an internship at BMCC, so I'm hyper about that right now. So now I'm able to, provide opportunities for everybody, or nothing. But I'ma just warm it up. I got something I just been jotting down. I'm trying to flow with it, and I'm gonna get into the track. But let's see. Nah, not that. I got you. That's too much. Hold on. That's too soon. All right. Do you believe in no murder? Do you know how to hold it down? You my dog, you gonna ride for me. Won't feel away if you turn me down. Do you believe in no murder? Do you know how to hold it down? You my dog, you gonna ride for me. Won't feel away if you hold me down. Cause I don't need a Judas, and I don't need a Brutus. Just know if you hold this down, we gonna get right through this. And I'm my brother's keeper, and I put it on my soul that the ups and downs and the ins and outs, I stick by the code. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, for that, I don't know, I just been in a reminiscent feeling. Like, I just been like going back and forth, thinking about good days, bad days, the days we had it, days we didn't. Like, and I always remember the man, like, if you don't do it the first time, you gotta do it the second time. If it hits the second time, the third time's always the charm. You can hit that shit. Oh, you could play that track now. There you go. There we go. ORG. Have you ever fucked on the beach in the moonlight? Moon cut, Gucci link, baby, don't act too bright. Nigga, hit once and I gotta hit it twice. Third time's the charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa with the island views? Clico, Don P, you know how only move hit. If I hit it once, then I gotta hit it twice. Anything less than civilized, little bitch. Had to go through change, had to go through pain. Beating life and death, still moving like a game. Don't believe y'all niggas raps.
Most y'all niggas caps. NASCAR let a nigga crash out. Y'all wanna rap? He's Grinch and grandmas really want smoke with that. He been down way too long. How you think he bounced back? I hit that lotto 3 times and then never looked back. Adams tried a third strike, done bought a nigga back. Adams tried a third strike. Mayweather that mommy wanna work good or the one they bring the sack. Just know if you chosen looking like a walking back. Tell a Marine whatever I can match that. Have you ever fucked on a beach in the moonlight? Moon cut Gucci link, baby, don't grab too tight. 16 hit once and I gotta hit it twice. 3rd time's the charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa with the island views? Clico, Don P, you know how Oni move. If I hit it once, then I gotta hit it twice. Anything less isn't civilized, little bitch, you gotta get it right. Part I was geeked up, like, they got me geeked up, like. But you can find me on Twitch, Oni83X. You can also find me on IG at Urban Exotics. That's Urban Exotics. If you know, you know.
We all got that one friend who'll say something profound and then start a sentence with, have you ever fucked? We all know that one friend, you know what I'm saying? You never know what he's gonna say, you know? It's like rolling a dice. I play Dungeons and Dragons real time with him all the time. I never know. Well, let me pick out the 3 for that quick double round, which is gonna be like a surprise one. All right, so 10, Bryan Fernandez, you still here? All right, he's not here. We're gonna continue, boom. I know that person left. All right. Hannah Blaseg, you still here? Right? I said it wrong, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
You just wasn't ready, that was the...
Yeah, no, I don't have another one.
So you're omitting?
Actually, I do have another one.
There we go. All right. 12, Peony Anand, you still here? Nope. All right. I'm trying to speed this up because of the time. What? I just know certain people who left. So I'm trying to make sure. All right. Joe Nathan. All right. So we got Hannah Blaseg, Joe Nathan. Cross your fingers, guys. Hope it's you. AC really crossed his fingers. Let's see if you're truly God's chosen one. Now, let me stop. I don't want to say that. I don't. Oh my God, 5 AC Lightning. Whoa.
Don't play with God.
That was scary. What? Chris at Loisaida. Just go back there and talk to him. I'm just still baffled by that. All right, so we know who's coming up next for that after I do the stuff. I gotta start praying more. I need $1 million. All right, I believe now.
Is it really the money or what the money can get?
Exactly, because these kids needs free food, you know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna let me have the free food. I must have to pay for the food to give it the free food, which is fucked up. But we're gonna work it out somehow. Without further ado, everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Michael making his way to the stage. Then we got announcements and our final 3. Then we out of here. This is the guy that laughed at me for being short. Remember?
Don't worry, you about to laugh back, so you know.
Is this a good night? Nah.
This is cool. Yeah, it's all right. This is good. Yeah, you good.
I know February over, but you know we still got it.
Talk about it. How y'all doing? I wrote this on the train a little bit ago, maybe like 2 days ago. So,
New shit.
Thank you. Yeah, new shit, right? So, just a little rap that I write when I'm on the train going to work. You know what I mean? Just keep your mind busy. So, all right, check it. Sometimes I wake up and I just think about the worst. Thinking fuck the dreams, rather sleep up in the hearse. Back against the wall, wondering his life is cursed. Still get up through all the hurt, rinse, repeat, and get to work. Bums watch me. Wait, hold on. Bums watching envy and they wonder who I be. Ain't seeing what I see. I see insecurity. Remember who I be. Young TA on MIC, so I'm flexing on these niggas while they busy watching me. You don't see the voices in my head? You don't feel that? Ooh, should I be dead? Who is you and what that nigga said? Time to crash out, lash out, cold red, cold red, cold red. Someone get a cold red. Life hit a nigga, must have cracked my whole head. I don't feel safe even in my own bed. It's a me v me fighting till we both dead. I can still hear the clicks and still can strike a pose. I can still hit a lick, confess your death with clothes. Icy sit on my wrist, my fingertips is froze. Looking down at my dick, and all I see is hoes. The perfect IMAGE. Step on in these streets, these niggas can't see me. Flossy, bossy, ooh, he lucky. These niggas wanna be me, these bitches wanna fuck me. Check it. They think that shit make me vain, it only hides the pain. They think it go to my brain while I just go insane. Hold on. I can't look myself in the mirror, don't even know my name. I went through way too much trauma, I ain't never been the same. Hold on, I do that again. I went through way too much trauma, I never be the same. I stand alone, okay, here we go. I stand alone, I'm the only kin to me. I only see myself as my biggest enemy. As a man, hard to stand with my insecurities, so really, really fuck the world. I'm too busy fighting me. Thank you. By the way, that was my very first time performing, so I appreciate that. Thank
you. Nice. Alrighty then. Now I'm gonna speed round these announcements. So I'm just a guy that tries to hold our word. But for the 3 people that's going up for the second round, you got 3 minutes, because we usually end at 8:30, but we trying to hold our word because we said we was gonna do one. So just respect that 3 minutes, aight? So without further ado, we're just gonna go over some promotional things. Ron, let me know when you're ready. All right, boom. So again, there's more things that happen outside of here. It is not just this space. You know, we have a slew of things that go on, and one of them are our Nuyorican Bowery Slam, which is weekly. Every Monday, it's at the Bowery Poetry Club. It's $20 cash prize if you win. Plus, you get to compete in the Final Friday Slam. The doors open at 6:30, but get there earlier. You know, we didn't make up the rule to get there earlier. The people did. You know, it's a lawless land out there, so just get there with your snacks ready and your eyes peeled to hold your spot. Okay? Next slide, please. So that leads us to the Final Friday Slam, which is what the winner can go to as well and compete, which is monthly on the last Friday of the month. It is at the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater, and it is at 9:30 p.m. The winners get to compete against each other and other invited poets. Also, the winner of everything gets a $100 cash prize, plus a nomination to compete in the annual Grand Slam, which we all know what annual means, right?
Yearly.
All right, just making sure. Thank you. Next time, raise your hand, sir. No, I'm sorry. I used to be a teacher. Sorry. Next one, please. And then we have our open mics that are here, and that is WOW, which is every first Wednesday of the month. It's the Women's Orator Wednesdays, aka WOW. You know, it is all women and women representing peoples. Come through and support. Guys, when you come through, just shh, and just watch the show and clap. You know what I'm saying? And support. And then every second and fourth Wednesday, we have this is what you're here for now, which is the Nuyorican Open Mic at the Loisaida Center. And that's going to be, like I said, the fourth and second Wednesdays of the month. Doors open at 6. You know where to find us. We try to do the best we can. What's the next flyer we got? Oh, the next thing is this QR code, which you can scan, and it'll show you all of our things, which is our online open mics, our Know Thyself meditation and writing workshops, our slam workshop, teen open mic, and our 1,000 words open mic at ICP, plus our online open mic. Like, we got a lot of functions for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to tap in and tune in. And then what's the last slide again? The contributing slide, which is where you can donate, because the cafe is a nonprofit. So, you know, if you're trying to be the, finance forward, you know, it is tax deductible when you give to us. So let us help you make a little more money at the end of the year, because you know what I'm saying? It's your money and you need it now, but we need it now to do things for you now. That is all of the things. Please follow Loisaida Center too, because they do a lot of things. They're into hydroponics, checking our air quality. They're literally giving back to the community, and I love this place. Even though I'm not here all the time, I'm here in spirit through the dust particles. Let's get this last lightning round going. Again, we're gonna have Hannah Blaseg, then we're gonna have Joe Nathan, and then we're gonna have AC Lightning and the Lord accompany him and finish this out right. You know, again, 3 minutes. We don't want to keep the Loisaida running. You know, they do hold us space for us. So, let's keep it nice and tight. Thank you, Control. I'm sorry for going a little bit overtime again. Let's get into it. Make some noise for Hannah making her way back to the stage. She said, matter of fact, I do got one more. Let's go. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you. All right. Tone my phone brightness up. Okay. This is a story called Solitude. On a dusty road in a desolate town in the middle of a western desert, a lone piano stood and a lone player sat. The song began as an old cowboy's ballad. I'm longing for my partner to come. Living alone's fine, but it ain't that fun. My boots are made for walking, but with you I'll run. From the tumbleweeds that own this town, they've tried their best to knock me down. Got me in my tub, about ready to drown. It was right then when I saw your face, made me realize you're my way out of this place. I just gotta wait, remind myself it ain't a race. So I'll just sit here playing these same old chords, though I'll admit I'm goddamn bored. But what else would I do? A partner's laugh's only reward. A lone piano stood and a lone player sat. The wind's whistles and the cowboy's cries are a harmony only known to the tumbleweeds, patrolling the town as they feed on the cowboy's bleeding heart and his need for a partner. He won't leave without a partner. Doesn't he know his partner isn't coming? The face he saw, his own reflection. Yet he still moans that being alone isn't enough to live for. That sitting at the piano that's bent to his fingers and soaked in his tears and coddled his cries isn't his home. A lone piano stood, and a lone player sat on a bench that's morphed to his ass. His boots only last a month at a time from pressing the piano's pedals, giving the piano gas. The dissonant chords record his pain, his heart poured out like a stab from a sword. He's just a pawn on a chessboard. He leaves it up to his lord to give him his partner, life's only reward. If he just waits a little longer and cries a little louder and plays a little harder, his partner will come round and life is bound to turn around. He can finally escape this bleak town. A lone piano stood and a lone player sat. There's a pause in the wind before the cowboy begins his song again. The tumbleweeds still and the dust no longer fills between the keys. A second of peace before the cowboy's lament steals the desert's free will, and the tumbleweeds become his anxieties distilled in the second of peace. Between each repetition of his song, the desert wonders when he'll realize he's wrong. He's right where he belongs. If he could just sing a different fucking song. The lone piano stood and the lone player sat. Thank you again.
Thank you, Hannah. We appreciate it. Everyone put your hands together. He's making his way back. Once again, Joe Nathan coming to the stage. Make some noise. Get your height right.
All right. Thank you guys again for listening. This one I prefer to share a story. There was a... As long as it's 3 minutes. All right. So the story, this kid, he's in 4th grade. Vice principal comes into the classroom, calls him out of the classroom. He walks out the classroom. Young little thug, wanted to be a gangster. And the principal asked him, what does he see his life becoming? Where's he gonna see himself in 5, 10, 15 years? Where's his life going? And the kid just smiled like, why you asking me this stupid shit? Like, I don't really know. I'll be happy if I made it till tomorrow. And he showed him his file, and his file was like this. The kid had been transferred to so many different schools, had all these different accounts of suspensions and weapons he used to make to go into school. And about a half hour later, before that, right, he walks back into the classroom feeling all tough because he saw his file. Now he gets to brag, how tough he is and how crazy, and all his classmates happens to be special ed. There's only about 9 kids in the class, and there's 2 teachers to make sure that none of them flip out too much. There'll be one to restrain, whatever. So then, about a half hour comes by, vice principal comes again, says, come on. And for some reason, this kid starts crying like he knew something was up. And he said, what's going on? And he said, something about your sister. So the kid goes into the principal and he sees his auntie and his uncle there. And he's like, he just breaks down. He knows something fucked up because why are they here, you know? So they tell him, they said, listen, your sister, she jumped off a roof. And the kid was like, fucking just broke down completely. So then he went with auntie and uncle, he left the school. On his way to the house, they were riding there and he goes to auntie and uncle, he goes, is she all right? And they broke down again, they were like, nah. So this 9-year-old boy, he's told that his 12-year-old sister just jumped off the fucking building. So from this point, he started running. He was a little bit of a runner. So there was no school that could hold him. There was no medication that could control him. Many different diagnoses. And then eventually he went into a school where every door was locked. It was called Creedmoor. His teacher was a professional bodybuilder, 6'3". And from this point, he went into juvenile detention centers. He went into more mental institutions. And he ended up being incarcerated from this point until 15. On the day he was getting discharged, he got a call that his homeboy got shot and killed. So he had a decision whether he was gonna choose to live on the life that he was going. So in some way he was seeking answers because there was many near-death experiences and he kept on going and going and going. When he was 18, he was surprised that he was still alive. He started writing his story, Bushwick to Broadway. His boy rolls up on the block, he tells his boy, yo, man, I'm working on this, that, and the third. I got a film, I got these, I got all these different things I'm working on. Managers, blah, blah, blah. So his boy goes, I got this idea, Museum of Graffiti Art. So he takes all his resources to get the nonprofit set up. He calls him up. 3 days later, homeboy died on the couch. And this is where the movement of graffiti art started. Nonprofit organization, the Museum of Graffiti Art, MOGA. Show your love and support. Thank you all. I love you. Let's build something awesome. A world without any governments, any fucking rules, except for those of the Most High, where we know not to do unto others as we wish not to have done to ourselves. Love.
Like if Jesus reincarnated as an art teacher, man. I'm telling you, it's just crazy, man. It's profound shit, man. Yo, that ass.
All right, without further ado, put your hands together. Make some noise for AC Lightnin, closing this out nice and right. With the Lord on his side.
Yep. Gotcha. I'm AC Lightnin, and the song I'm gonna do is called Girls. Play it. Turn it up. It's for the ladies. Women's History Month. I'm looking at these girls, some of them are beautiful. I'm looking at these girls, some of them are hurting cause they wanna get approval. So they start changing, they deal with their emotions, they don't think they doing nothing. They doing what they can, but they not be themselves. The higher ups of this world want to get them hell. You was made in God's image, a queen in his presence, and you're a crown jewel, there should be no second guessing. And you're a great woman, you got your salvation, but you go for these people who are so full of poison. They wanna see your skin, so they get quickly that they throw you away. They got they feel that's it. You don't have to fight with these men about your worth. Dealing with these men, yeah, they gon' leave you hurt. God thought you was great, putting you on earth. He planting your greatness to spring from this dirt. Know your worth, yeah, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. Gotta have that passion, you gotta stay driven. And you a boss slave, this is only the beginning. Know your worth, yeah, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. You're a shooting star, you really got all. And don't you ever change, be proud of who you are. I know what you gon' do dealing with these players. They ain't no goodwill, gotta hit them with the Jada. They use a sweet word so you know what's coming next. They ain't your husband, they should get no access. Know your worth, you're a boss, yeah, you're the best. Better say you're a queen while you pound it on your chest. And don't let this world try to make you fall off. And don't get checkmate in this game by these pawns. You don't have to shake it and try to get down. Cause all of these dudes gonna wear you out. They gonna make you feel sour like you some now. Later, just know you're loved by the real creator. They get down crazy, but you don't wanna listen. I'm trying to give you game, but you ain't hear nothing. I guess I'ma leave you to your own device and watch you fall from taking the world's advice. Know your worth, yeah, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. Gotta have that passion, you gotta stay driven. And you a boss slave, this is only the beginning. Know your worth, yeah, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. You're a shooting star, you really got all. And don't you ever change, be proud of who you are. Don't Don't let people diminish your value just because they can't handle you. You're fearfully and wonderfully made, personally handcrafted by God himself. Keep your head up, girl. Don't you ever let your crown fall off. Know your worth, yeah, girl, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. Gotta have that passion, you gotta stay driven. And you a boss lady, this is only the beginning. Know your worth, yeah, girl, you're beautiful. Know your worth, this is how you do it, girl. You're a superstar, you really got all. And don't you ever change, be proud of who you are. AC. AC Lightnin on all streaming platforms, Instagram, all that good stuff. Yeah.
AC for president.
Only if he makes cereal back to $4. $3. Sorry, I come down. We come from the era where things used to be you buy it once and then you owned it. This subscription thing is new to me. That's my conspiracy. But make some noise for yourselves. We thugged it out. The Nuyorican Post Cafe, Loisaida Center. I'm going to keep it short. Everyone get home safe. We'll see you again in 2 Wednesdays.